Hey there, I hope you all are doing well. In this video, we will learn how to create a Python package and publish it on PyPI, which stands for Python Package Index. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe this channel for more amazing Python content and like this video if you learn something new. So first, let's create a folder which will hold our all files. Name it anything, it's just a container. Now open this anything folder in VS Code or any code editor that you use. Here we will create a first file which will be readme file. Here you have to put a short description of your project. So I will write this is a basic calculator by programming ninjas. Now we will create another file which will be changelog.txt. Here you have to mention the release version of your project. I will copy the content from my GitHub repo and you can also. I will paste the link in the description below. Here is the version of your project and the date of publishing. I will change the date to today's. Now we need to create another file named as manifest.in. This file tells what type of file you want to include in your project, like text files or Python files, audio files. Command for that is global include star.txt and star.py. This means we are including all the files with .txt extension and all the files with .py extension. In other videos, I will tell you how to include other files like audio files or binary files because relative paths do not work here. You can try importing any file using relative path, but it will not work. When you download it from PyPI and try to use the project, it will give errors. Now we need to create a license file. For this project, I will be using my MIT license. You can read about other licenses from Google as well. Here you have to write the year of publishing and the author's name. Now we need to create a Python script and name it Setup.py. This is our main script which will convert our module into a distributable version so that we can upload it on PyPI. I will copy the content from GitHub. Here we need to write name of the library and or module, and it should be unique because it can't be same as any other library. Like if you write here numpy, it will give error while uploading. So your name should be unique. It's hard to come up with unique names. I will write base calc. Maybe it's unique. Here you have to write the version, and here the short description, and long description will be the content of readme file and the content of changelog.txt, or you can specify any other that you want. In this you have to write your personal website URL or documentation about the module, URL for the documentation about the module. I will leave it as empty. Here you have to write author's name and author's email. We are specifying that we are using MIT license. In keywords, you have to write words related to your project, like maths is related to calculator. You can specify a whole lot of keywords here, like maths, calculus, algebra, any related to your project only. Install requires is used when you are using other libraries in your module so that they can be installed during installation. Like if you are using NumPy, you have to mention that you are using NumPy here. Now we are done with this setup.py file. Now we need to create another folder inside anything folder and name it as same as our project name. So I will name it as base calc. And inside this base calc, we will hold our original Python files, our original code that we need to use. So I will create init.py file. What people usually do is they create another file like app.py or any other Python script and write their whole code in that file and import that file here. But we do not have a chunk of code because our basic calculator will be of only one line. So I'm writing the code here only. And that's how we create a basic calculator in Python in only one line. Amazing, right? Let's check if it's working or not. Three plus 3, 6. Yes, it's working. Now we are done with all the file creation process. And now you need to create an account on PyPI. You can register it from here. pypi.org. Register. Register from here because we will need our username and password to publish it. Now I will open a PowerShell window here. If you are using Windows 10, you need to press Shift and right click to open it. Now we need to install two tools from pip. And these two tools are Setup Tools and Twine. Now type this command: python setup.py sdist. This creates a distributable version of your module to publish. Now type this command: twine upload sdist, dist slash star. Here is our dist folder and we are including all the files inside dist to publish. Enter your PyPI username, enter your password, and our project is ready. Copy this URL and here is our project. Now we will try to install our project. And we successfully installed it. Now let's run python import base calc, and it's working perfectly. Well, that's it for this video. In next video we will learn how to include text files or any database file or any other file that you need to include using relative or absolute paths, because those paths does not work. You need to use other utilities like package resource. I will tell you about these in other video. Thank you for watching. Please like this video if you learned something new.